Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Ih, fudeu.
Come on, we gotta get out of here! That's how you want to do it?
Salve galera, beleza? Sempre a mais um vídeo de Red Dead aqui no canal. Bom galera, estamos de volta aqui depois de ter salvo o Jack lá do Ângelo Bronte. E vamos continuar então a história aqui. A gente foi convidado para uma festa na casa do prefeito de San Denis. E é nisso aí que a gente vai hoje, eu acho.
Social climbing. Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
E a gente tem muito o que fazer essa barba do Arthur. É.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball.
Pensei que a gente ia comprar o terno.
If I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca.
O bagulho é mó chique, velho.
Allow gun
Caraca.
official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way.
Tô indo, meu rei.
Beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
É isso, a gente desbancou o José como líder da gangue, né? Olha esse chapéu do Dutch. Charlie Chaplin.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor.
Aí é foda, né? A gente é americano.
That is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well,
Cara, esse maluco tá muito tirando uma com a nossa cara.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen.
Cara, é uma filha da puta, né?
Follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
E aí? A gente realmente é pra evitar a festa?
Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill,
Quem que é o prefeito mesmo? Não me lembro mais. Não, velho. Ali, achei que ele ia da frente.
Evening.
É aquele, pô.
I hope you're having a fine evening. Ah, Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us as Americans had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me.
É foda, né?
Come on, sleep
Bebeu
it off.
demais.
Sit down and calm down.
Enquanto tem mil.
Count to 1,000.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The rider?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
O prefeito se abre tão facilmente, né? Só... Se você falar oi, ele já fala até das dívidas da cidade.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what.
Tava tudo pra mim. Impressionante. Cuidado irá perceber a sua presença se você se aproximar demais. Acho que tá de boa, né? Não tô tão perto.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
E ler o que quiser, não entendi isso.
Hey. Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him! I will not have standards slipping! I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me, I was unaware.
Estou voltando, estou voltando.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Caralho, que arrombado, mano. Uma cuzão. Vou pegar 5 com ele ali.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Rapaziada, vamos. Não dá pra gente ler a carta, que bosta. Queria ler a carta que a gente pegou. A porta aqui tá aberta.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
find out.
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Vamos roubar mais um banco, rapaziada.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea.
Mas o que diz o papel? Não saberemos, rapaziada. Não saberemos. Fica pra próxima aí.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know.
É foda.
But I can smell it. I'm gonna go
Tem
investigate
cheiro de merda,
this
cara.
thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
É isso, rapaziada. Missão completa. Opa! É pra próxima missão. Nossa, são todas muito longe. Extremamente longe. Vamos ver. Vamos analisar. A do Trelawney é que já é o assalto direto assim. Bom, vamos fazer isso aqui primeiro. Depois aqui. Porque essa primeira que a gente vai fazer, basicamente a gente só vai conversar com o cara. Então, não adianta eu assobiar porque o cavalo não... Ah, rapaz, eu não contei pra vocês, né? Mas a gente tá com um cavalo novo. E ela é bonitona. Ela também é um puro sangue árabe, igual a nossa tapioca. Só que ela é um puro sangue árabe vermelhão. Pô, como é que eu vejo as informações dela? Como é que eu vejo? Não sei como é que eu vejo. É um alazão avermelhado. Oh, que susto! O bagulho de porta batendo. Nossa! Quem não sabe, rapaziada, esse vídeo está sendo gravado em live lá na Twitch. Então, se você quiser assistir a live e pegar os episódios de primeira mão, inclusive trocar uma ideia, porque a gente não joga somente os jogos que estão no YouTube, a gente joga diversos outros jogos. E isso é muito da hora. Então, se você quiser vir e, assim como a Duda, jogar um áudio assim do nada ou mandar uma pergunta, tem um monte de coisa legal, muito interessante pra você fazer. Oi, o que tá acontecendo aqui? Ah, qual foi, rapaziada? Pô, matei o cavalo sem querer. Sem querer não, né? Foi meio que por querer, mas eu não tinha percebido. Porque o Herou tá esgotado? Não sei. Não. Eu odeio fazer essas coisas porque vai diminuir a honra. E eu realmente não queria estar com a honra baixa no final do jogo. Filha da puta! É isso aí, rapaziada, nada vai mudar, a gente vai ter que fugir da polícia mesmo. E depois pagar... Meu Deus. Passei literalmente do lado da polícia. Meu, aqui é impossível escapar. Eu literalmente passei do lado da delegacia. Relaxa, garoto. Ih, caralho. Aí, me mata, não vou fugir não. É muito difícil fugir aqui na cidade de São Denis. Vai demorar demais. Vamos, cara, tô aqui na tua frente. Meu cavalo não! Calma aí, meu cavalo morreu! Não, não é meu cavalo. Porra, achei que era meu cavalo, rapaziada. Aí, tá difícil me matar então. Aí. Nossa, achei que era meu cavalo que tinha morrido. Caralho, que susto. Eu da hora que a gente perde uma grana, né? A gente é procurado ainda? Cadê? Ainda tem. Não, que saco. Mais uma coisa que a gente tem que fazer, pagar a dívida. Mas vamos fazer as missões primeiro. É aqui. Chegamos.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that gaslit party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen.
Vai começar a musiquinha.
Wagon train
crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard.
Música de festa junina.
Peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's a bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
Opa.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his...
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Os caras estão uma pau no cu com os índios, mané. Uma banda de vacilão. Vou desmontar que é logo aqui na frente. Vamos de a pé que é mais de boa. Hello, Trilani.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Eu tô lindo.
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahassee riverboat looking like this.
Yeah?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is.
Vai ser esse então, né?
His fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Opa, isso a gente precisa.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
Talvez notem ou talvez não. Aí é foda.
Don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
E aí, rapaziada, a gente falou que precisava fazer o bigode, pá. A missão mesmo nos mandou até aqui. Eu quero pegar um estilo.
This
No.
unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Josiah. Ó, tá grandão o nosso bigode, mano.
It's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Aí se despertando é da hora, né? Esse aqui eu acho que a gente vai botar. Picador. Ou pelo menos... Vamos botar esse bigode do picador?
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Não, bigode não. Tá, ficou muito feio. Tá, ficou realmente muito feio. Vamos tirar tudo mesmo. E vamos pro cabelo. O cabelo eu vou deixar o mesmo. Só vou diminuir. E é isso. Logo cresce e volta.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's
Credo.
get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Não parece o mesmo homem. Gente de carruagem. É igual, pá, mas na hora eu vi o xizinho no mapa, eu achei, é o cavalo, fudeu. Vou matar meu cavalo.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit
Pô,
much, ain't
muito
it?
feio, cara.
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting.
Então basicamente tá tudo totalmente reservado.
Okay. Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember.
Gente, realmente a gente vai
Come on. Champagne is
fazer já esse assalto.
He's rich
Acho que ia demorar um pouquinho mais.
luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
So I hear.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Não tenho arma.
The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a coffee?
Como que eu vou me sentir bem com essa barba e esse cabelo? Não gostei nem um pouco da barba e cabelo que eu fiz. Tá muito feio. Vamos jogar.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
Hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this! Chips already stacked up, waiting for me.
Tá, não é pra gente jogar, então
We aim to please, sir.
vamos desistir.
How are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quite.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Well, hello, my ladies.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know,
Vamos ver. A gente pode ir, hein? Vamos postar tudo.
I just look better in a suit.
Vamos. Dale.
Stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Eu ganhei? Ganhei.
Shit! Shit!
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Eita.
Why? I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Let's not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Opa, vamos.
Well,
Se Deus mandou, vamos.
nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit.
Vai fudeu, né?
Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None.
Well played, sir.
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir. You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
A gente é bom em aposta, né? Fazer o quê?
Someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
É, esse cara é racista pra caralho mesmo.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Esse aqui é o cofre, então.
Idiot, huh?
Meu Deus.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
I reckon we've only got
Rapaziada, o elemento surpresa se foi, não existe mais.
Was that a gunshot?
It sounded like one. Come on.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning.
É isso que acontece quando o Trelawney cuida do plano.
Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away till we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope
Realmente ninguém ouvia a porra de um tiro.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
Friend is not a no cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man!
Ih, fodeu.
Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
That's how you want to do it?
Blow the brains out.
Que arma ruim. Parece que eu não consigo atirar.
What are we supposed to do now, huh?
Do we have a plan here? Get the hell out of here!
How do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me, I clean forgot to...
Quase que eu moro, rapaziada.
Arthur, come on! We gotta go! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the alligators?
Foda-se, jacaré só corre. Pelo amor de Deus, pesada. Não deu boa, não deu boa.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Não, incrível que não molha o dinheiro, né?
Watch. Apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss. A Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. Come on, let's get out of here.
Essa roupa voltou. Só nossa barba ainda não. Bom, já deu um vídeo grandão, rapaziada. Então eu vou me despedindo por aqui. Já deu 50 minutos de vídeo, vou ter que editar pra ficar uns 40 e poucos. Espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal. E fiquem ligados nos próximos vídeos, que o próximo vídeo a gente vai assaltar o banco. Bom, vai ser muita coisa ainda. E ainda tem o assalto ao banco e vai ser muito da hora. Então fiquem ligados na playlist e nos próximos vídeos do canal, que vai ser muito da hora mesmo. Então é isso, forte abraço, valeu, falou e é nóis.